sunshine, welcome back. Today we will go through your relationship reading for September 2021. Now I have 3 lipsticks for you to choose from. Group 1, Group 2 and Group 3. Choose whichever group that you're drawn to the most, then find a timestamp in the description below. If you enjoy your reading, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe. I hope you enjoy your reading and see you soon. Bye! Hello Group 1, welcome back. This is for those who chosen this lipstick. Now we will look into your September relationship reading, okay? So first of all, we have the universe message. As the season of life turn, remember your life and all your experiences are driven by the invisible will of love. Life is an eternal ocean, and death and rebirth are the rising and falling of the same wave. Attached to every ending is a new beginning. Okay, with this message, I attached to this called every ending is a new beginning line. With this, I feel like perhaps September there will be a lot of change with your relationship. Some will end, some will start, or some will begin. So you should expect change coming up for a relationship in coming up. So this message also means that things happen as it is, death and rebirth. So they are required in life. So you just remember your life and all your experiences are driven by the invisible will of love. As long as you have the love inside you, and all these matter. So things come, people go. It's just the life journey. You cannot hold them for too long. Okay, everyone have their freedom of life, and things just happen for a reason. All right. So with the in the middle card, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and with this, I feel it's time for, it's maybe you, it's maybe someone else. It's time for you to move on. I will say this is you for now, your energy for now, but it can be some other people energy as well. Again, relationship reading doesn't need to be romantic relationship. It can be a personal relationship, you and yourself, or you and a workplace relationship, or you and someone else, maybe friends, family, and all that. So it's time for you to move on, and I feel time to get on a journey, time to go, and do not forget to replenish your horse. Do you see? He letting the horse drinking some water. So be ready on your journey, and feed your horse, feed your life, and get ready and have enough tool in life to move on in the next stage of relationship. And it's time for you to move on. So perhaps past months you already have experienced some judgment. Is like awakening. You realize something, you already feel something coming up. You feel like this relationship is starting to getting you into a turn, into an edge, and it's really time for you either to work it out or move on or let go. Okay, you know it's not like unexpected someone just disappear or ghosted on you. You already feel all this. It's just like reaffirming you that yep, your intuition were right, and this is really the time to let go. Okay, so we have the top card. We have Seven of Pentacles. When someone or when a relationship ends, or when you have to move on to the next relationship, of course you have to rebuild for the new relationship. And I think this card is about being patient with yourself. You do not need to beat yourself up. Also be patient with yourself when you're building the next relationship. Do not jump into a rebound relationship, or do not to let this kind of energy or feeling carrying forward to the next relationship. Okay, yep. Start to get into a sort of like romantic relationship. I will keep it as a romantic relationship for now. Perhaps in this past relationship, it was really sweet. It was sweet, quiet, and very gentle relationship, and you really enjoy it. You experience a lot with this person. His or her gentle, his or her involvement, and you feel very quiet. I would say shy, quiet, simple kind of relationship. But perhaps that was it. There was not enough passions, not enough love, not enough cup in this relationship. Therefore, perhaps it's time for you to move on. Speaking of cup, looking into it, there's no cup appearing in this reading at all. So I feel like either this relationship has no romantic love as a ground, or you guys are too focusing into building your life, too focusing into career, working, or personal life, instead of loving each other. So perhaps that is why you're already picking up all these little signals here and there. You start to like, hey, this is something wrong. This is just too quiet, too simple, too gentle. There's no fire, no love, no passions, nothing for you to grasp on. And perhaps that is why September will be the time for you to either let go, or either work it out, speak your mind, or confront with your person about how you feel. Maybe perhaps with that little spark, you will change the current stage. Maybe you will move forward, or it will be done for one all. And as this meaning of this card, death and rebirth, you have to bring an ending or you have to bring out an ending for a rebirth to coming in. So you will just have to confront with him or her that, hey, I don't feel that we're really in a relationship. We look like a relationship, but we look like more like a friend than a romantic, a girlfriend, boyfriend kind of relationship. And is that how it is to you? And if you bring it up, that sounds like you want to break up, but perhaps because of that spark, you might move on to the next stage. Okay, now we need to work on more commitment. We need to build up more love, bringing in more cups into the relationship instead of about money and others. Okay, now when we actually doing that, we will see the World card in the future. So in upcoming, like by the end of September, there will definitely be a ending or complete, or by like you will reach the end of this cycle, or this cycle of the relationship. Okay, so ending doesn't mean gone for good. You guys still can be friends. If it's not, then you will deserve someone better. You don't deserve this kind of relationship at all. Okay, now we have two other messages. Get grounded, empath, highly sensitive, connect to the nature. So I feel with this card, you actually know what is going on. You just need to get grounded to your point, grounded to your principle, and grounded to what is your belief. So if you are the kind of person that want a simple, no love required relationship, then just keep quiet and go forward. But if you are the one that needs confirmations, affirmations, and love, then perhaps you need to get grounded, put your foot down, and tell that person, hey, I don't want the current stage of relationship. Highly sensitive. You're well aware of your current emotion. You're well aware of your current feeling. And so family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Oh my God. Okay. Perhaps, yeah, if you have questioning about your current relationship, it feels so wrong, but I don't know where is it wrong. You actually talk to someone, ask your friends, ask your loved one, ask your parents, and ask around, is it me that I'm feeling this way? Is it wrong? Is that I am too sensitive? I should feel it the other way. He or she seems fine, but I don't feel the love, the spark in the relationship. Is it dying out and all that? You questioning, ask your friends, call your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. And perhaps in the end, when it's actually fall apart, it's okay. Ask them to help you to go through it. You don't need to face it all alone, okay? Whew. And yeah, it's okay if it ends, because the better will come, okay? One door closed, another door open. There will never be sadness forever. All right, group 1, I hope you enjoy your reading, and if you do, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you next time. Bye. Hello group 2, welcome back. So this is for those who chosen this lipstick. All right. So this is for the relationship reading for September. All right. First of all, we have the general energy. This card signifies expansions and the accomplishments and success that come as a result of doing what you loved, or something that has great meaning for you. You are creating something of lasting value that will be enjoyed by others for years to come. A strong sense of teamwork and fulfillment abound. Okay? So, group 2, I feel this relationship reading for September it's around work related, or what you want to do the most, what kind of work, more like a personal sense. It's not about you and another person or human, okay? So it's more about your career relationship, okay? So in this message, it feels like you may want to change your work, or you feel like your current work doesn't bring you values or align with your current values, and it's advised you perhaps you need to review or revisit what is your values and choose the kind of work aligned with that. Or if you feel like it's time to change careers, perhaps it's time. Yeah, we cannot guarantee we will do something for life, and we cannot guarantee that we do one thing for the rest of life. Life is about experiencing trying, trial and error, about learning about life, learning about oneself, going through life about oneself. So whatever, you don't need to stick to one job forever. That is how I feel. I think you already well aware what is happening as well, because you have the two of Pentacles in the middle of the deck. So you are already juggling of this career. You don't know what you're gonna do. Perhaps the current job is, you thought that you will love it. You study it, you spend a lot of time, or you were already working in this company for a long time, and now you like, how long should I be here for, or should I change my career? I thought this is my dream job, but turn out it's not my dream job. Turn out the industry is really shit, something like that. And you've been juggling for a while, and perhaps this kind of feeling will amplify even more in September, and it making you go start to question further and further. Okay. That is the Two of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles, you really felt very, very unhappy stage about your work. I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong sometime, because otherwise, you've been questioning. You've been like, you might earn, or maybe the job you're doing is not earning enough. It's not earning as you expected. It's not earning up to your qualifications, or maybe you're questioning like, is it the kind of work I really want to do? You lost at work. You feel like, I don't like it. I hate it. I felt like lonely. I'm not getting along with my colleague. I'm not doing what I really want. I feel like I'm just here because of the paycheck. I'm not here because I want to work. So perhaps you can check any signals or any sign that you can see that you don't want to wake up in the Monday morning. You're looking forward to Friday night. At 9 a.m. you want to become 5 p.m. straight away. So those are the signs that you're not enjoying your work. And we spend 8 hours at work, right? 1/3 of our day, 1/3 of our life working. And if you're not enjoying it, you already wasted 1/3 of your day, okay? So perhaps this month you really dig into yourself. Okay, if you're gonna change your career path, then what you want to be and how you're gonna get there. Maybe that is the questions. What crown you? A Six of Pentacles. I think these questions coming up, this situation arise because you recently talked to someone. Maybe someone offering something to you, like, hey, I have a business idea. Do you want to join me? Do you want to do it together? And suddenly you're like, that's where you're juggling. Like, if I'm gonna quit this job and focus in business, I will not have any income for upcoming months or years. But that is risky. But that is something I want, and something like that. So someone had offered something to you, and then you start to take into considerations, and then you will feel like, oh, and then it's like something has great meaning for you. You are creating something of lasting value that will be enjoyed by others. Okay, now start to make sense in on this card. So I think if you're gonna ask me whether you should do it, I will say yes, but that's it, all your choice. So do not take my word as advice. You have to write all the pros and cons, and then take conscious decisions on your decisions. Okay. Five of Swords. So you are afraid a lot of things. You are afraid of losing. You are afraid of losing. You are afraid of you know, all these like defeated feeling. I don't know if it's because of your past experience, but maybe you had already failed on some business, maybe COVID impacted and you already failed on the business, or maybe your family's issue, your past experience, you're afraid of those kind of experience will come again, or those kind of things will happen again. Therefore, that's why you're not jumping the ship straight away when someone offering something to you. And that is okay, and that is good for you, because you're reflecting. If you're gonna do it right, if you're gonna do it, you will do it right this time. You're not going back into your mistake again. Okay. 14. What is this? What is the Temperance? Sometimes I don't know this card at all. I think it's Temperance. Let me check my card. Oh damn. I think Temperance. Oh, I'm right. Temperance. Okay, Temperance. Oh, so embarrassing. With this Temperance card, I think you need to balance what is important for you. Money, current stage of life, or future stage of life. Are you creating values? Okay, are you creating values? Will you do what you love? Or you gonna, if this offer is the same thing that you're doing right now, creating no values, not doing what you love, are you jumping from one hole to another hole? And if so, why are you taking the risk to do the same things at different area? So that is some kind of questions that you need to go through. You need to go deep into considerations. Another part is take more like, be patient with yourself, go inside and ask deep questions. What are you doing? Will you spend time, energy, and money on the new things? And will that things worth your time, money, and energy? And definitely, if you're gonna do it, you will create something of lasting values that will be enjoyed by others. It's confirmation by the universe, not me. Okay. Oh my god. I don't read this card yet. Mirror. Who or what triggering you? Very clear message. Who or what triggering you? Okay. So perhaps the question is, you want to move on to the next careers because you fed up with the current career, or because the next one is better? That's perhaps is a real question, because if you fed up with the current job, you want to jump into the next job, it's just more like you're running away. You're not determined enough, you're not learning enough, something like that. You just weak, just say that. But if you like jumping, you move on to the next career to build something better, creating more values, or doing something you love, then that is definitely a qualified questions, right? That's definitely something you need to do straight away. So those are the kind of things and questions that you need to go through. Who or what is triggering you? Do not just run away from the current problem to the next problem. Okay? And Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. If you follow what I just said, ask deep questions, going through inner work to discover what needs to be done and who or what triggering you, definitely you will be guided by the universe and to the right path. So yeah, you're not going on the wrong path. Okay, I think that's it for group 2. Thank you, group 2. Hope you enjoy your reading, and if you do, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you next time. Bye. Hello group 3, welcome back. This is for those who chosen this lip glow from, right, oopsie. Alright, group 3. First of all, this is for your September relationship story. I definitely can feel some romantic in the air, but before that, there are lots of things that you need to go through first. I think, alright, this is your general message for the reading. You are currently too close to see things clearly. Detach a little, you will start to see things from a higher perspective. By emotionally detaching from these situations, a simple solution becomes clear. Solution also becomes clear, sorry. Okay, what does it mean? It can be meaning, well, when I say relationship, in the beginning when I say definitely relationship reading, it means definitely some sort of people to people, person to person relationship. So it's not like career like group 2, or it's not like money like group 1. So definitely a people related relationship. You are currently too close to see things clearly. So perhaps if you are single and you're asking when I'm gonna meet my next person, my next relationship, or my true love, perhaps he's already here or she's already here, and you just can't see them because you're looking elsewhere. All right. If you are in a relationship and you feel stuck with the relationship, you feel the relationship is not improving or advancing or something like that, perhaps you just too attached to it, then you can't see the good of it. So that is how I read this message. Why I said I definitely feel the relationship is we have 6 of Wands. This is one of the victory, one of these merit card of the tarot deck. So definitely you are either you're already in a relationship and it will get better, or you're looking for a relationship and it will come in September. Okay, you will have a lot of happiness, a lot of fun. It's like you're on a date with this person, doing everything that you love. Great. So I know we are currently in lockdown. Perhaps the time might be vary a little bit, maybe stretching out to mid-October if you allow, because tarot kind of control the timing, tarot kind of control the lockdown. So, and if you're yelling, say, hey, we are in lockdown, how can I meet my person? Oh, well, I don't know, but definitely you can meet him or her in some way or another, maybe dating app or social media or friends of the friends, or wait until the last day of September. It still count as September. Okay, but you will experience some happiness going through. Okay, you're looking forward to a 10 of Cups experience. So 10 of Cups is a card about families, about love, like family and love. 10 of Cups is about families and love, and this is what you're looking for, and definitely you will receive it in September. Okay. You know what you want, and that is a good part about you. You have the Ace of Swords, you know what you want. You see the hand cut through the rose. You cut through all the bullshit. You cut the chase. You don't play games. You know what you want. You're clear. You have your standard. You have your principle. You have everything clear and set up in mind. And if this person comes, you will have the checklist and tick 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 tick, tick off all about him. And then when he meet all your standard, then 10 of Cups, boom, that's it. Happy ending. No more reading needed. But life is never be that. It's not like 1 hour movie, right? So all in all, you know what you need. You know who you are. You know what you want, and you already have the standard. That is good. And I think because of this Three of Swords, therefore you know what you want in the futures, because you already been through all these past experience, all the past bad relationship you already hurt, you've been through a lot, and now you don't want to make the same mistake twice or 3 times or 4 times, however many times you want. But now you feel like, I'm done with bullshit because I've gone through it, I've done it, I've been there and done that. This is it. I no longer want to play game. Good. See, experience make us grow, I think. Now, in the upcoming weeks, I think by the end of September or until like mid-October, you will definitely enjoy it a lot. Definitely there will be a lot of hard work coming in. So perhaps it's say when he comes, or she, because for me it's he, right? When they come, you will need to put some effort in it. You need to do some work. You need to like showing interest, communicate, open to communication, acceptable, English, I hate. You need to put some work in it. It's not like one man role, right? There will be like interactions. You have to make some initiations. You have to be like, hey, how are you? You know, making conversation, keep the conversation flow. It's not like you're sitting there and wait for someone to knock on the door and like, hey, do you want to be my girlfriend, boyfriend? That's not how the game play. So that is what I said in the beginning. There's still some work to work through, because you have to put into the work to make it work. If not, then it will never work out, okay? This card is about Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, and divine plan. Okay. You like, I think you will be like overthinking a little bit. I think jumping from meeting someone to 10 of Cups, when I look at this card now, I relate back to this card. Jumping, like you meeting someone, you're already like, what is our daughter name? What is our son name? That is something that you're already overthinking. I will have to say, stop it. Okay? You can like seeding the light, laying the foundations, and have the plan to get to know each other. Do not just like become a grandmother of Jesus. Like she would start to looking on the ground, and she start to like, I will plant a house here, I will plant a river there, the ocean here, and the mountain there. I like, this is how I feel. Like you already have a pictures in your mind. You're like, this is my perfect family, and I want my family like this way. That will be a lot of expectations, because too much expectations. Okay, you need to be grounded. I think Eight of Pentacles is another word, is grounded. This card, the Great gathering. It's all coming together into a deep hit soul tribe. Aha! Hey, what does that mean? That means it's all coming together. You and them will meet. Yep. Intuitive hit, love at first sight. Well, you believe in it? I may not, because I haven't done love at first. I haven't been to love at first sight, and it's so tribe. You will like, when you see them, you already know they are your soul family. What is your soul family? Is if you believe in past life, you will know that you will be in a relationship with someone in the past life, and or they may be in your soul family. So family can be they might be your brothers, sisters, they close friends in the past life, and then coming into this life, you become closer and closer. So again, initially when I said this is about human to human relationship, right? It doesn't need to be romantic relationship. So if you meet someone this life, that can be your soul. I mean, if you meet someone in September, they can be your soul family, you know. They can be your good friend for the rest of the life. They can be your brothers, sisters for the rest of the life. So even though like there's a lot of love, yeah, and also 10 of Cups also family, right? So definitely, if it's not romantic relationship, definitely can be family relationship. So family relationship. Okay, group 3, I hope you enjoy your reading, and if you do, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe. I will see you next time. Bye!